When she got the news that she had gone back in school, she called me at work and she said, "Mama, I got back in." She was just so happy. I mean, she was just over the top of the moon, you know, as they say. But it was for a short time before everything happened.
I still remember it like it was yesterday.
I got a call from Connie. She said, "You need to come to Chapel Hill. They found Faith dead."
She called me, and the first thing that she said was that Faith's dead.
People were stunned, especially students. They go to school there with the expectation that they're going to be safe. You had a lot of UNC students that felt like, okay, if this can happen to her, am I going to be put at risk? Am I in danger?
That is a clip from HLN's real-life nightmare, Murder at Chapel Hill. It premieres tonight at 9 p.m. right here on HLN. Back in 2012, college student Faith Hedgepeth was found bludgeoned to death in her apartment. DNA, a threatening note, and a voicemail could finally lead police to her killer. Joining me now to discuss this case is anchor and reporter from WTVD, Tim Pulliam. Tim, good to talk to you. This has been 10 years. We do know she was well known on campus and interacted a lot on that day of her murder. Has that been difficult, do you think, for investigators?
Absolutely, Susan, and thank you for having me. Extremely difficult for investigators. When you think about the night before her murder, Faith Hedgepeth was at the library and at a sorority interest meeting. So there were dozens and dozens of people that needed to be interviewed the day before her murder. And then the night of, she and her roommate, Susan, go to a popular nightclub in Chapel Hill where all the college kids go. And they were popular young women. And so a lot of men, they had a lot of male attention. And so authorities had to interview hundreds of people from that nightclub just to whittle down to persons of interest. So it was extremely difficult.
And there was a note, as I understand it, left at the scene. What do we know about that piece of evidence?
You know, this is an interesting thing, Susan, this note, because it was written on a takeout bag from a popular restaurant close to UNC Chapel Hill. And on the note, it said, "I'm not stupid, blank, jealous." And this note is found inside Faith Hedgepeth's bedroom. And so you have this note on the bed, but it's the area completely covered with blood except the takeout bag. So it brings into question the sequence of events of when this actual note ended up there at the bed. There was blood everywhere in that bedroom.
Except that note, and investigators using new technology to develop a genetic profile, as we have seen in a lot of cases, of an unknown person whose DNA was left at the scene. What did that tell investigators?
Yeah, this DNA lab was able to create a computer-generated sketch based off of the DNA found at the scene, and they believe that this is the person who killed Faith Hedgepeth. So the DNA resulted in showing that it is possible that the murder suspect is a Latino male with dark or light olive colored skin, brown eyes or hazel eyes, and likely slightly overweight. Now, the DNA lab believes that this is 85% accurate, but police have also said that there could be other suspects involved in this. But this was certainly a strong lead that they used just a few years ago, putting out this image in hopes of tracking down the killer.
Yeah, and as I understand it, they have to be in the system to come up with a name. So most viewers may think, well, why don't they arrest him then? Well, they may know what his genetic makeup, but not the actual person. As you know, Faith's family has taken an active role. Who wouldn't? They lost their loved one. Tell me more about their efforts to make sure that no one forgets about her murder.
Absolutely, Susan. This has been a long, drawn-out process for this family. So they have turned their pain into purpose. So every year on Faith Hedgepeth's birthday, September 26th, they award a scholarship in her honors, the Faith Hedgepeth Memorial Scholarship. And they give this to Native American women who want to continue their education, something that Faith was not able to do. You know, she went to UNC with the goal of becoming a pediatrician and taking that skill back to her small community in Hollister, North Carolina. So every year they give out about $1,000 each to a young woman who wants to further her education. And that's just such a beautiful, special way to honor Faith's memory in such an ugly tragedy.
Yeah, because there is no such thing as closure, so it's good that they're honoring her. Tim Pulliam, thank you for your time and insight. Appreciate it. Anchor and reporter with WTVD. Thank you.
Thank you.
And don't forget to catch the premiere of HLN's Real Life Nightmare, Murder at Chapel Hill tonight, 9 p.m. right here on HLN.